Good morning. I'm starting to get like tiny little bumps on my forehead. This only ever happens when I'm like super stressed out, and it's like not pimples, they're just like tiny little bumps, and there's a bunch of them at once. I have them on my forehead and a little on my cheek, but I just use this when I get it, and it helps a lot. I'm getting ready for my 8 a.m. class. It's 7:40 right now, so I technically have 10 minutes before I have to leave. I keep on waking up later. Like I was saying, I keep waking up later and later for this class. The first 2 weeks of this class, I would wake up at 6:30. I now wake up at 7:30. But I actually really like this class, other than the fact that we have a quiz for it every week. It's like a super chill class, and the quizzes are super short. So there's only 4 questions on it, and like it could be way worse. I'm not gonna do that much makeup today because, well, it's just too early for a full beat right now, but this has been like such a good week so far. I feel like it's gone by so fast. After this class, I have a 15-minute break, and then I have to basically just head straight from this class to my next class, and then I have a long break, and then I have another class later this evening, which is my favorite class, so no complaints. Also, I'm wearing Christmas PJs. Don't ask me why. I just felt like putting it on last night, but these are like one of my comfiest PJs ever, so I just wanted to put it on. It was really cold last night, but I'm getting in the Christmas spirit. It's also October now. Also, I need you guys to give me suggestions on what I should be for Halloween. I already have a few planned out, but I just need one more, like a solo costume. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions, because I have a few in mind, but I don't know, I just can't really decide what is like the best fit. Okay guys, this is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing this outfit probably like a gajillion times, but I don't think I've ever worn it to class, so it doesn't matter. And it's so early, I don't feel like dressing up. Just putting on deodorant. This stuff smells so good. I love it. Prada just sent me this, so I want to try it. It smells pretty good. I love the packaging. Okay, gotta go, but
get ready with me while I tell you 3 pieces of advice that literally changed my life. I swear by these life lessons, and I tell them to myself every single day. First one is for all of my overthinkers and all my people pleasers. Nothing is ever that big of a deal. Like, literally ever. It has been so refreshing to take a second and zoom out of my situation and realize that no matter what's happening in the day, each night I'm gonna go to sleep. Time is always moving. Whatever you're going through right now will pass. My next piece of advice, turn your negatives into positives. Practicing gratitude has like literally changed my life. I feel like I used to be super pessimistic, really only see the negatives of a situation, but practicing this grateful mindset has changed every negative into a positive. It's the simple switch from I have to or I should to I get to. I have to go grocery shopping. I get to go grocery shopping. You don't realize how much you say the negative instead of the positive. There are just too many things to be grateful for to let it pass by. And the last one, everything happens for a reason. But it goes deeper than that. I read a quote that says, "There's nothing wrong yet everything right with this moment." And that personally gives me so much peace of mind, knowing that what's meant for me will find me. And that even though something seems like negative, it's actually just a part of my plan. I have always been someone who's been so hyper-focused on the little things, and all of this advice has really helped transform my life to focus on the things that I love and just make me a better person. I hope that this helped you guys out, maybe just even a little bit.
I don't trust a makeup tutorial from a baddie with clear skin, so let's do our makeup. I've actually been a clear skin baddie before, after Accutane, and then now look at this. I have actually been sick for 3 weeks, so 3 weeks is a long time to be sick as well. I think this is actually the worst that my skin has been since Accutane, which says a lot because my skin has fluctuated a lot since then. And I have a couple of shoots coming up, so good luck to the makeup artist. If I actually had to cover up all of my redness, I would have to almost cover up my whole entire face. So we're only gonna do the major parts that are red. The annoying part about my skin right now is that it's all bumpy, like it's not just flat and red and whatever. There's actually stuff everywhere. There's something wrong with my gut or my immune system or something. Well, clearly because I'm also sick. But for a while my skin had been so fine, so it really kind of came out of nowhere that it got this bad again. I'm really battling how to like cover all of this up again and like learning what products to use and what products bad and all of that stuff. Getting imperfect skin again has reminded me how much my skin used to affect me and my mood and everything, because in just this time where my skin has fallen back to its old ways, I've already had to cancel stuff because I didn't want to put on a full face of makeup because I felt like I've had to in order to like feel pretty or confident or anything. And it sucks so bad, and especially in Denmark when I feel like everyone has fucking perfect skin, and then having to cake on so much just to feel pretty is a pain in the ass. And I've cried about my skin multiple times, and this has also really made me appreciate my clear skin. You can see some of the redness peeking through. It's kind of giving at-home blush. Good thing is that I love playing around with makeup though, so I definitely enjoy this whole process, just not if I'm being rushed. But I have been testing products and seeing what works. By the way, tonight 2 of my friends are coming over at 5:30. They're gonna look at my apartment because they're taking over this place. I will keep you guys updated and explain why, but that is all you guys get to know for now. Then at 6, we have to be somewhere where we're meeting with 3 of our other friends to get just a little friendly drink there before we go off to a dinner event all together as well. And because it's Friday, I get to see my boyfriend. He works Monday to Friday away, so I only get to see him on weekends. And if I'm traveling on a weekend, I'll have to wait till the next weekend to see him. And it's even worse because he's always with people, so it's not like we can just call or that he can text because he's obviously working in XYZ. I'm, by the way, meeting one of his sisters for the first time tomorrow, and I'm so nervous. I can't decide. Are the lips too dark for the makeup look maybe? I'm gonna do some final touches and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm almost ready. Guys, the hair, I got it dyed a little tone darker and got the most gorgeous blowout. I have one more little step to do before we're at the door, which is some body glow. I also love the one that I have from Tom Ford, but I use her on super special occasions. And then it is my jewelry and my perfume, my bag for tonight, and my jacket for tonight, which, by the way, I'm so in love with this jacket. Anyways, thank you for getting ready with me.
Okay, hey guys, get ready with me for my senior photos. I just did my lashes. I can't tell if I like them or not. We're just gonna keep them, but let's get ready. I actually cannot believe I'm a senior. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I'm excited or happy, and I feel like I'm so not like prepared to take these photos. I low-key have like 30 minutes to get ready. I'm like setting myself up for like failure. I'm like actually in disbelief the fact that we have to go to school in less than a month. Like, what? And like basically I'm gonna be an only child too because my sister's off to college now. That's gonna be weird. That's probably gonna be the weirdest part, because I always, like, me and my sister literally ate lunch together every day last year, because we had both lunches together. And so like we literally walked the halls together and all that. This is like my first year without her in a while. It'll be weird. I'm like not wanting to like taking these photos, but like I feel like you're not gonna be able to tell in this photo, but I don't know. I should have tanned before this. I want to look tan, but what am I saying? I should tan because then I could look tan in these photos. And like, why? I never get the fact that they take them like in the summer before senior year. Like, you know, dang well half these people are gonna change. They do it every year. Like, no one's gonna look the same. I forgot to freaking pluck my eyebrows. Plucking is gonna take way too long. I'm just gonna use this. I just plucked my eyebrows, but this morning, like, I went to practice or whatever, and then, I came home and took a nap, and I set my alarm for, like, 12:30 to wake back up. I didn't want to get up, but I kind of just sat there for a bit, so I kind of made myself have not that much time. I should have practiced my makeup for this. Ugh. Every time I take yearbook photos, I feel like my smile, like, I just forget how to smile, and I'd be, like, practicing in the mirror before. But there was one year where I didn't even know we were taking them, and I had to go home. Well, like, cause I practice in the mornings and then I get ready at school. And so there was one morning where I was like, didn't even know we had photos. And so I had to go home and like get clothes, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but there's a lot of times where I forget about photo day. And I'm glad it's not during school actually though this time. And I can like get ready and my makeup will be good for one photo. Last year my
photo, like my yearbook photo, I wore a cheetah top, and it was actually really cute. I had my hair curled. I actually low-key like ate that photo, not gonna lie. It looks pretty good. One thing I am scared about is my short hair. I don't know why, but I mean, this is my first like year, or like first like yearbook photo that will be me with short hair. So I'm not really sure how it's gonna look. I think it'll be fine, but I'm scared like it's gonna like make my face look weird, or like sit on my shoulders weird. You know, I really hope it's like a girl taking the photo. So like she'd be like, oh no, like your hair is messed up, like I'll fix it for you. Because like senior photos are more serious, you know? Like I want to look back at this as like an older like person, you know, whatever, and be like, oh my god, those photos whatever. Yeah. I also have not school clothes shop at all, really. I mean, like I have clothes, new clothes, but like from the summer and stuff, but like are they school appropriate? No. Yeah, no, definitely not. One thing I also don't, or not, I'm like not ready for is seeing people. I don't want to. And like every day after practice, I take a nap, and then like I'm not gonna be able to. And like you're telling me you have to go to bed early and like on time, so I'm not tired or whatever. I'm bad at that. Why? Because TikTok and doom scrolling have a chokehold on me. It's really bad, but it's fine. One thing I am very like grateful for. What is that? Like a little pimple. Ew. Anyways, what I was saying, I'm glad I don't have like a big like bulging pimple on my cheek or something, because I swear every time yearbook photos come, it's like, poop, I'm here. That's what my pimples say, because they just want to be aggravating. Where's my brush? Found it. They put this like little like drape over here or whatever. I don't even know what you want to call it, but like I need to make sure my chest is like extra glowy, you know, so I can look like a baddie with a bat. For blush, don't judge me. I think I'm literally just gonna do an eyeshadow, like use eyeshadow color. I use a weird brush for my blush too. I don't know where it's at. Hold on. Alright, literally it's a putty bronzer. The e.l.f. Alright. Yes, I'm using this. Don't cancel me. I'm literally using like the lightest shade of pink right there. It's so cute on. Bubblegum, Alright, I'm actually gonna add this one to Milani, to my upper cheek veins. Why did that go right there? Another thing is like I feel like every time I go school clothes shopping, I like just buy whatever and I don't make outfits with it. So then when I get home and like look at the stuff I got, I'm like, I don't have any pieces for this piece and that piece, and then yeah. Low-key, I have like 15 minutes, like I'm not even lying. Okay, I'm finishing my makeup and I'll do my hair and then I'll come back. What I'm wearing, I'm late, obviously, like always, but bye.